Dear Diary, yesterday's traffic was insanity. After radio, I went to the studio to write lyrics, and on the way back home, it started raining, and I was in the car for 3 hours. Honestly though, the nap in the rain was so peaceful that I'm not complaining. Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. We'll be back after we listen to Rule by Chu featuring Haze.
너 왜 그렇게 나를 쳐보는 건데 늘 같은 잔소린 끝이 없네 굳이 나를 걱정할 필요는 없는데 못돼 세상이 바라는 기준에 다들 나를 맞추려 해 근데 건 너왜 삭바퀴 결국 all the same 알게 뭐야 내 멋대로 만드는 rule 미안한데 네 말 들을 생각은 없어 온 세상이 다 지키는 rule 어쩌겠어 난 관심 없어 Thanks for my face bye bye 지루한 순 no thanks이란 너난 틀에 갇힌 침을 같은 말 어차피 트랙의 주인공은 너 내 맘대로 change 리듬 속에 몸을 맡겨 가볍게 step by step 이미 out of click 알게 뭐야 내 멋대로 만드는 rule 미안한데 네 말 들을 생각은 없어 온 세상이 다 지키는 rule 어쩌겠어 난 관심 없어 Thanks for my face bye bye 다들 맞춰둔 보폭도 하나같이 급하게 가 정해진 궤도를 돌다가 또 멀어져 나 시끄러운 저기 저 소음들은 다 꺼두고선 눈 감아 오직 내게만 들리는 어떤 out of sync 알게 뭐야 내 멋대로 만드는 rule 미안한데 네 말 들을 생각은 없어 온 세상이 다 지키는 rule 어쩌겠어 난 관심 없어 눈치 없이 내 멋대로 막 주는 춤 사실 근데 난 내게 뭘 바란 적 없어 온 세상이 빠져버린 loop 어쩌겠어 난 관심 없어 Thanks for my face bye bye Thanks for my face bye bye
That was Rule by Chu featuring Haze. You guys are listening to Heart Attack, and I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. Welcome to a Friday show. I just put on some hand cream, and I'll explain the scent. Let's practice vocab. It smells like... It smells like... You know people that have really descriptive vocab? I'm not one of those people. I think I'm a nice I think I can speak pretty well. I think I'm good at explaining my thoughts. I'm not somebody that rambles. I ramble, but I ramble about what I want to ramble about, if you know what I'm saying. But I'm not a vocab girly. This smells like if you melted Sour Patch Kids. No, not Sour Patch Kids. You know Nerds? Nerds, like the pink and purple Nerds. If you melt Nerds and you mix it with 1 spoon of very concentrated baby lotion, yeah, and then you put a little bit of daffodils in it. That's what it smells like. Hi. Bonsoir. Jenga says red is such a pretty color on our pretty princess. I know. I'm kidding. I like red. This is a dress I never wore on Heart Attack before. I've been meaning to wear it. I've been telling myself I should wear it. I should wear it. I actually wore this dress once in my whole life. I wore it once in Paris when I went to Montmartre. Montmartre. When I was in I wore this dress for the first time, and after that, I've never worn it. And it's always been there, and I've always looked at it, and I thought I should wear this. But I don't know why, but today was the day. My hands smell like nerds now. Yes, so I wore it. And it's gloomy in Korea, so I'm happy, but also that means for a while until monsoon season is over, I'm gonna be having frizzy hair and my volume is gonna die very quickly. I did my hair already a few hours ago, so it's already pretty dead right now and my curls are dying. But oh well, I at least love gloom, so it's gonna be okay. What else shall we talk about? Bahar says, this is really Swiss traditional dress coded. You must wear it when you visit. Iris, Swiss when? 什么时候? Iris, Swiss when? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna drop some tea. So there is, later on, not now or anytime soon, there is kind of like a holiday time planned for a heart attack, and it's gonna be one of those longer holidays that we have once a year. But I'm contemplating if I should do something or if I should go somewhere. I don't know if I should or if I shouldn't, but I do have some time, so I'm aware that I could go somewhere if I want to, but also I don't know if I want to go anywhere. So yeah. Let's see what other things you guys are saying. Bahar says, Semo hand cream, cool. Yeah, it's Semo. My hand cream is a triangular shape. I got this gifted from someone you know. Do you guys want to guess? Okay. To wake your brains up, we'll start off with the pop quiz of the day. Iris got a hand cream. This was a birthday present she got from somebody that our listeners know. You know their name. So try to guess who I got it from. Also, I got it engraved, so it says PLI on it. It says pretty little Iris, PLI. I could only do up to 3 letters, and the person that gave this to me, they said it as RIS, but RIS is a very not aesthetically pleasing word combination, so I changed it to PLI. Guess who gave me this hand cream? And I'll be back to tell you guys the answer. This is 날 채워준 한 사람 by 서인국.
어디서 또 어디로 얼마나 가야 할지 허전한 삶의 아픈 기억과 지나쳐간 후회만 그저 멈추지 않고 달리면 아픔도 끝날지 내게 남은 건 텅 빈 맘뿐인데 어느덧 다가온 그 향기처럼 넌 서툰 손길로 날 가득 채워주는 걸 그 순수함에 빠져 지친 마음을 달래준 너라는 위로가 날 보듬어주는 걸 여전히 한 글자 한 글자 따스한 네 말들은 온기 가득해 여긴 내 맘에 쌓여가고 있는 걸 지친 내 맘속 작은 노트에 네가 새겨질 때 어느덧 내 맘은 너로 차있어 어느새 내 맘은 슬픔 모두 잊고 너와 나 채워주는 걸 여전히 따스히 내게 웃어주는 넌 이제는 말할게 참 잘해왔다고 참 사랑한다고 날 채워준 한 사람 너에게
Arirang.
Radio.
Question of the day. Who bought Iris this hand cream for her birthday? This pretty pink hand cream with pretty little iris on it. Let's see your answers. Mini question of the day. Jerome, Cynthia, Onion, PD님, Chris, Jerome, Tello, Onion, Kichan, Jerome, Bundy, Chris, Key, 가온, 요한, 지은, Prince. Nobody got the answer right. 형우, Okay. The person that gave me this was Jessica. Jessica, producer, gave me this. It's been a hot minute since we mentioned her, so I just wanted to mention. Anif. No, it wasn't Anif. It was Dracula. I finished Bunny Iris. It ended so weirdly and sad. Not what I thought. Did you like it? It started out strong. Geekdigi says it seems like a Kichan thing to do. Kichan. What is Kichan? Where are you? Jainar. This is Heart Attack. I'm your DJ Pretty Little Iris. Let's talk about what our Fridays look like. In our first hour, we have Heart News. I read news articles on what's happening in the arts and culture world in Korea. And then we have Heart of the Day, and this one is the interactive part where you answer the question we ask you on our Instagram. Give us a follow on Instagram, heartattack_Arirang, and answer in our Q&A box in our story uploads. And today's Heart of the Day was what makes you instantly cry. What is that one thing that you would listen to, hear, watch, or do that makes you just 띠로리 your tears? If you want to send me a message, you can do it through our sent message board on our webpage, Arirang Radio webpage, or you can email it directly to heartattack@arirang@gmail.com. In hour 2 today, we have a special hour 2. We're not doing DBDB today. We're actually going to be having Open Heart, and we are joined by the very so fun, unique band 육중한 Band again. We're joined by both the members 육중한 and Kang Junwoo in the studio. They just released their song yesterday, and we're going to be listening to live versions as well. We're going to get funky in the studio. We're going to get quirky in the studio. So I hope you guys are ready to have some fun for the next 2 hours with me. Ricky says pepper spray. Pepper spray who? Pepper spray what? I've never seen a pepper spray in my life before. And if you're new to Heart Attack, or if you're just somebody that doesn't like surveys, hear me out. Our survey is still ongoing. Arirang Radio 2026 Global Listener Survey, happening on our Arirang Radio website and mobile app pop-up. It's a quick 5-minute survey, and your opinion means the world to us. Join us now and let your voice be heard. All right, I did my job. We'll be back after 꽃이 아니면 어떤가 by 송가인.
실경이가 말했어 사는 건 다 거기서 거기 힘들면 쉬었다 가고 웃고 싶으면 그냥 웃어봐 누가 불러준 적 없고 눈길 한 번 못 받았어도 나는 다만 땅을 믿고 버텼다 꽃이 아니면 어떤가 피고 지면 그뿐이지 누가 불러준 적 없고 눈길 한 번 못 받았어도 나는 다만 땅을 믿고 버텼다. 꽃이 아니면 어떤가 피고 지면 그뿐이지 즐긴 게 죄는 아니지 그만큼 살아낸 거야. 어느 날은 햇살이 먼저 다가와 바람만 불면은 또다시 싹이 트지 날씨구나 좋다 날씨구나 좋아 즐겁게 살아 하루하루가 인생이야 날씨구나 좋다 날씨구나 좋아 즐겁게 살아 하루하루가 인생이야 날씨구나 좋다 날씨구나 좋아 즐겁게 살아 하루하루가 인생이야
July 3rd, Friday. Here's today's cultural life news of Korea. This is Heart News. Be sure to bring an umbrella when heading out today, as strong showers are expected to develop across inland regions. Some areas could receive up to 40 millimeters of rain, with rainfall rates reaching around 20 millimeters per hour. Jeju Island and southern Jeolla province will also see the return of monsoon rain. The rainy season front will expand to the Chungcheong and southern regions tomorrow, and by Sunday and Monday, rain is expected nationwide, bringing this year's first monsoon rainfall to the Seoul metropolitan area. Temperatures will remain below 30 degrees Celsius due to the rain, but high humidity will make conditions feel muggy. Korean-American actress Arden Cho, who voiced the main character Rumi in Netflix's hit animated film K-pop Demon Hunters, has drawn attention for holding a special wedding ceremony in Italy that celebrated Korean culture. Cho welcomed guests at a reception featuring traditional Korean hanbok attire and shared that she was deeply moved to see Korean culture embraced so warmly abroad. The wedding became a memorable celebration of both international friendship and the beauty of traditional Korean fashion. Beloved ballad singer Lee So-ra is making her long-awaited return with a new song after 7 years. Today, she released a teaser video for her upcoming digital single, 너의 얼굴 다 잊을게, Summer Breeze, through her official social media channels. The short clips features Lee So-ra immersed in song showcasing her signature emotional vocals and raising anticipation among fans. The new single will be released on major streaming platforms on July 7th at 6 p.m. This has been Korea's Heart News of the Day. We'll be back after 2 songs. This is How It's Done by Huntrix and 신청곡 by Lee So-ra featuring Suga of BTS.
You came at a bad time, but you just crossed the line. You wanna get wild? Okay, I'll show you wild. Better come right, better luck trying, get into a level. Cause you might die, never the time, trying to start a battle. Bleeding isn't in my blood, 계속 굳다 달라서. Beating you is what I do.
뺏겨 Knocking you out like a lullaby Hear that sound ringing in your mind Better sit down for the show Cause I'm gonna show you how it's done, done, done Hot tricks, don't miss how it's done, done, done Hot tricks, don't quit how it's done, done, done Run, run, we run the town Whole world playing our sound Turn it up, it's going down Hot tricks, show this how it's done, done, done Yeah, something about when you come from the crowd that's so humble and high 갑자기 외교를 먼저 건드려 이제야 포기해 왜 Nothing to us, one up, you're done up We come up from sun up to sun up, so come out to play Want it away, we want it a million We kill it, but really you want it okay Heels, nails, blade, mascara Fit check for my napalm era Need to be my face, make it cute and savage Mirror, mirror on my phone, who's the baddest?
Hello?
Knocking you out like a lullaby Hear that sound ringing in your mind Better sit down for the show Cause I'm gonna show you How it's done, done, done I don't talk but a bite full of venom Spitting facts, you know that's how it's done, done, done Okay, like I know I ramble But when shoot my words I go rambo To blush when it just look natural That's how it's done, done, done Hear our voice unwavering Till our song defeats the night Making fear afraid to breathe Till the dark beats the light How it's done, done, done Run, run, we run the town Whole world playing our sound Turn it up, it's going down Hot trick, show this how it's done, done, done We hunt you down, 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 down We got you now, now, now We show you how Hot tricks, how this how it's done, done, done
창밖엔 또 비가 와 이럴 땐 꿈이가 떠올라 잠이 오지 않아 내 방에 이 침묵과 쓸쓸한 내 심장 소리가 미칠 것만 같아 So I turn on my radio 낯선 목소리가 들려오고 And on the radio 슬픈 그 사연이 너무 내 얘기 같아서 Hey DJ play me a song to make me smile 마음이 울적한 밤에 나 대신 웃어줄 글을 읽게 해줄 노래 Hey DJ play me a song to make me cry 가슴이 답답한 밤에 나 대신 울어줄 글을 읽게 해줄 노래
치열했던 하루 위로 기도하는 너도마저 잠든 이밤 수백 번 나를 토해내네 그대 아파니까 난 당신의 삶 한 기둥이 한 조각이자 그대의 감정들의 때로는 패밀리야 때때론 잠시 쉬어가고플 때 함께임에도 외로움에 파묻혀줄 때 추억에 취해서 누군가를 다시 깨워낼 때 그때야 비로소 난 당신의 음악이 됐네 그래 난 누군가에겐 봄 누군가에게는 겨울 누군가에게는 끝 누군가에게는 처음 난 누군가에겐 행복 누군가에겐 너 누군가에겐 자장가이자 때때로는 소음 함께 할게 그대의 탁심과 끝 어디든 함께임을 기억하길 언제나 당신의 삶을 위로할 테니 버텨낼게 가끔 기대어 쉬어가기를
So I turn on my radio 그래서 목소리가 들려오고 And on the radio 슬픈 그 사연이 너무 내 얘기 같아서 Hey DJ play me a song to make me smile 마음이 울적한 밤에 나 대신 웃어줄 글을 읽게 해줄 노래 Hey DJ play me a song to make me cry 가슴이 답답한 밤에 나 대신 울어줄 글을 읽게 해줄 노래 창밖엔 또 비가 와 이럴 땐 꼭 네가 떠올라 잠이 오지 않아 난 어쩔 수 없나 봐
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day. We ask you a question on our Instagram, which is Heart of the Day number Arirang. And if you check out our story uploads every day, then you guys can see our Q&As and you can participate. Today we asked you what makes you instantly cry. Me? So in Korea we call this a 눈물 button, a button that makes you cry. We call it 웃음 button as well, a button that makes you laugh, smile, cry. And my 눈물 button, something that makes me instantly cry. I don't really have one thing, but for me it's really weird because I don't really get sad with a lot of sad things, but when I see something so random, I suddenly get so sad. For instance, if something bad happens, I don't really get sad, okay? But yesterday, I saw the saddest thing ever. I was in the car and it was raining. And my mom said she saw some like a light and she was like, "Oh, like who has a light in the streets, like in the middle of the streets?" And she looked and she was like, "Iris, look at that." And I looked. It was a delivery robot and it was going it was delivering to somebody in the rain. And it was like this small box with wheels with like a flag. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so sad. I even filmed a video because it was so sad. I'll show you guys. Look, in the rain, look at this little box in the rain. It's in the rain delivering. Look at the face. I was extremely sad. Look at the eyes. Can you see the eyes, guys? This box was in the rain, and I was like, where are you going, child? It made me so sad. I was like, stop delivering, guys. Don't deliver. Go outside yourself. I was actually so sad. And I don't know why, because I'm not sad with like human beings, but I don't know. I was sad. Is this valid, guys? Is it valid? Is it valid? Let's see what you guys said. Ricky says tteokbokki. Probably because we had it yesterday in the studio, right? It made you sad you didn't have any. Next is Kevin saying death of loved ones. I agree. Tiggershir says that varies from day to day. Sometimes it's a touching story, sometimes it's coffee. Full of emotion. That's good. A lot of sentimental people are good. They notice the small things in life. Steve says, I don't cry often, but maybe from chopping on... Okay, I'm just so sad seeing that robot video again. Like, I just imagine what if maybe it was the rain, but even if it was a bright, sunny day, if I saw that robot on the street, I would be like, it's a bright, sunny day, where are you going? I'm suddenly so immersed. Maybe chopping onions, watching The King's Warden was tearful. Oh, I didn't watch it. I know, I'm guilty. Bahar says, Mingi News, Dear My All. Yes, we all have that one song that makes us upset, right? More Than Suffering says, missing every episode of Heart Attack because I'm at work. Well, hopefully you'll get to see me cry over robots one day. Anna says, broken heart. Sua says, breakups. Can't relate, but that's probably gonna make me sad, right? Yeah. Benny says when a drama has a heartbroken scene. Or when a drama has heartbroken scene featured in a drama. Mongo said sad reels that relate to parents. Reels and shorts, they have like these weird things, yeah. They know how to get you. Amang says evil and cruel people makes me instantly cry. Really? Don't cry over evil and cruel people. Be evil and cruel back to them. I'm kidding. Don't be like that. Be the better person and be nicer. You know, there's a saying in Korea, 미운 놈 떡 하나 더 준다. It means if you don't like someone, you give them one more rice cake. It means if you don't like them, you give them something. You know, you become the bigger person and you gift them something. Or you're nicer to them. SB says, some music. Like what? Like what music? Hewan says, my parents and my dog 호두. 호두 어르신. Our elder 호두. All the best to our elder 호두. Dead of Right says, taking a stand for myself in an argument. Argument. When was the last time I was in an argument? I don't remember. Actually, I do remember. It was with Jerome. Yeah. Crash Override says, nothing these days, though anything bad about my current place in life has been emotional. RVN says, nothing. Olga says, cry? Instantly? You don't have one? Okay, I guess a lot of you guys don't have one. Steven says, missing pretty little eyes. Leon says, when I get splashed or poked in the eye unexpectedly. And when Iris said today's DBDB is cancelled because we won't be able to see her act as Iman-nim. Why do you guys want to see me do that? So here's what happened. Last week when I was talking with Cynthia about the drama Teach You a Lesson, I did the famous line that Jinggi-ju, Iman-nim did in Teach You a Lesson. I just did the famous line and then Cynthia liked it so much. She was like, you have to do this next week. And I said, oh no, I'm not doing this on live. I'm not doing this for the broadcast. And then she was like, no, you have to. That's why we brought it in. But yeah. She was such a cute character. I couldn't help but try it out. And it's not like I practiced it. It was just something I did on spot for Cynthia, but she just loved it. Cynthia loves me too much. I'm kidding. She's probably like, what is this girl saying? Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back with your messages. Oh my gosh, PD님 is playing my song request. This is 나만의 그대 나를 좀 안아줘요. 나만의 그대 by 장현승.
네가 뭐래도 난 좋아 넌 모르겠지만 씁쓸했던 거짓말 I don't wanna call my side Seven stars good night 멀리서 들려오는 소리 복잡한 말 나만의 그대 내 맘 한 걷다 담아 나만의 그대 비추고만 싶어라 덜이랍니다 해도 남이라 해도 나만의 그대 always be by my side 너의 잘못이 아니야 네 예민함까지 다 불안함까지 다 What's wrong baby I'm blue 너의 눈물 뜨겁게 흘려보낸 밤 나와 춤추자 조심스러운 사이 아무렇지 않게 널 위해 죽을 수도 있지 넌 나의 KB 떠나지 않겠다고 say don't leave me 나만의 그대 내 맘 한 걷다 담아 나만의 그대 비추고만 싶어라 덜이랍니다 해도 남이라 해도 나만의 그대 always be by my side 저기 바람아 좀 더 불면 좋겠다 너의 괴로움 여기 데려올 영원하가 내나 좀 더 머물다 가라 나의 외로움 가득 안고 또 담아줘 나만의 그대 내 맘 한 걷다 담아 나만의 그대 비추고만 싶어라 덜이랍니다 해도 남이라 해도 나만의 그대 always be by my side
Geek Diggy asked, is this the song you were gushing over on that pre-recorded episode last week? Nope. That is another song by Jang Hyun-sung. Clearly, I've been listening to his songs, but I had like a whole lore about this. I mentioned that once I was on YouTube and I just saw something on my algorithm and I listened to this song. I just pressed it. I don't know why I pressed it. I just pressed it and I listened to it. And it was by another singer. It wasn't by Jang Hyun-sung. It was by this singer named Abel. I listened to it and it was so good. I think it was like I just loved it so much. I searched up who this Abel person was and it turned out to be Jang Hyun-sung's name that he was using for that song. And then after that, he went back to using his original name. But after that, I've been listening to the songs that he's been releasing and it's been really nice. My mom and I really enjoy his music. So that was another song. And this is the other song that I've been listening to. Spoiler alert, I'm talking about this song during this weekend's pre-recording as well. Okay, let's read. Maybe we can have him on Open Heart and we can tell him that my mom really likes his songs. And my mom has taste, so that's a huge compliment. Let's check out what you guys have sent me. Tigger Shior says, hey Iris, how are you? Any weekend plans? Nope. The other day I told you I was toying with the idea of writing a new story for no particular reason, but was on the fence because I want a new laptop. I started writing the story today, despite not getting a new computer yet. The opening is from a perspective of a protagonist who hasn't been named yet, arriving home and being badgered by his 9-year-old granddaughter to share the story of how the world came to become how it is. Nothing else is written, but the entire premise of the story will be that the world fell to a zombie apocalypse, and this man helped to reclaim it for humans. People will turn to him for guidance, as a leader, as a friend. Some will see him as an enemy. Many years ago, I had an idea for a game that zombies took over the world and the player would build and expand a settlement for humanity. I can't make a game, but I can write a story using that premise. Could I please request Bang Bang by IVE? I like to think I can sing along halfway decently with the majority of it. Have a great weekend. Hi, Tigger Shior. I'm happy that you decided to write a new story. You know, this is advice that somebody told me. There is actually a writer that I'm close with, not a songwriter, but like an author that I'm close with. And this person told me, this person keeps encouraging me that I should be writing. And this person told me that if you have an idea, that's enough. You don't have to think about how neatly written it is, how beautiful it's going to be, because that all comes with the process. The harder part is having the idea. So as long as you have an idea, then there's nothing you should be worrying about. And I think that's really good advice, because I feel like a lot of the times nowadays when people are writing, we try to make things sound poetic. We try to make everything sound poetic, but what's really important is what's inside our brains, right? You know, I would really like to see a scan of my brain. I want to see what it looks like, but can I? I can't, right? I don't want to see a scan. I want to see a picture of what it looks like. But I don't think that's possible. But I want to see it. I hope it's pretty. I hope it's pretty. Like, I have a fear. What if the things that I can't visually see on my body or inside my body or whatever it is, what if it's not pretty? Remember how I told you guys the color of my blood is really pretty? So like it made me really happy. But what if you take out my heart and it's not really pretty? What if you take out my brain and it's like a little more wrinkly? What if it's not like sheer pink? What if it's like dark brown blood? Dark brown blood is not pretty. Sukasa. Hi Iris, how are you? Sue here. Iris, I missed you. It's been a while, right? With the World Cup in school, my schedule is chaotic since some games are kind of late here and I need to sleep, but I'm here today. Have you been following Korea and Canada in it? And have you ever played football? I think you would be a really good striker. I mean, the goalkeeper would look at your face and be paralyzed by how pretty you are. Yes, I'm paying pretty taxes. I missed it. I know Puyong plays futsal, so I was curious if you ever tried football and its variants. My song request is Your Bunny by Iris, my favorite song, my absolute favorite Iris song, and I like to rewatch that time you sang it with my cover video. I told all my friends I did a duet with Iris. I can die happily. I'll cherish the moment. I can't speak today. You know why? Because there's something on my mind. I'll cherish this memory forever, so thank you, Nuna. Bye, Iris. You are prettiest. Skirt. What's the skirt? I played football when I have tried playing football when I was in school because our teacher made me. PE class, but I've never played it for fun. I was a goalie once and I was so scared and I just stood there and whoever was striking just kicked the ball towards my legs and I went like, yeah! And then I just stood there, but it just hit my leg. So people were like, oh my gosh, Iris has to be goalie. Iris is so good. And I was like, but guys, I can't be goalie. I don't know what to do. And they're like, exactly, just stand there. And I was like, ah. And then I stopped another ball. So I was like, maybe I am good. Yeah. What was on my mind? Okay, I was contemplating if I should say this or not, but then I already made it obvious that I want to say something, so I have to say this. It's been a while, Sukasa, yes. I'm not sure if you're in the chat right now. I'm not sure if this is from yesterday or today. And it's been a while, and yes, I have been aware that it has been a while because number one, obviously, I don't see your username often. And number two, there was a time when you were watching K-Popin, and then I saw your comment as I was preparing for heart attack, and then heart attack started, and you weren't here. And I was so deeply hurt. Steven says, hi Iris, you look pretty today and every day. If you were to keep a window open at night, what would you hear? Let's listen to Critch. Yes, sir. Can I request Blitzers? Love Steven R. Macarena. Critch. I hope Critch is doing well. Hi, Chris. Do you hear us? I hope Chris is doing well. Chris is a nice person. Honestly, I haven't had a lot of deep talk with him, not detox, deep talk. So I think based on the conversations that I had, I think he's a pretty neat person. So yeah, let's see what you guys are saying. Bahar says brains are never pretty. Have you seen one before? Have you? Lucky, I've never seen one before. We have one inside this box, but it's fake, so it doesn't count. Is there like an AI technology thingy that can kind of scan my brain and just create a mini model of what it would look like? I feel like we have that technology happening. And also, my hair is now straight. That just proves how humid it is in Korea. Let's go listen to the songs and I'll be back. This is Your Bunny by Pretty Little Iris and Bang Bang by Ive. Your Bunny. I got no ears like your very pretty bunny babies. I wish I could hop, I wish I could jump, but I could only walk. I'm not so soft like your very pretty bunny babies. I wish I was small, I wish I was round, so I could fit into your palms. Maybe I could hop one day, even spend the whole damn day eating carrots, hoping you would maybe touch me like one of your small cute bunnies. I wish I could fly like the airplane you wanted to ride. I could take you anywhere, even till my heart aches, so you could see how much I want to be your bunny. Oh, I did hear it contains a lot of protein, but it got some low fat. The portion looks small, maybe because they're very young, but still it's plenty for the two of us. Maybe I could all one day even spend the whole damn day marinating, hoping you wouldn't question what's on our dinner table. I wish I could fly like the airplane you wanted to ride. I could take you anywhere, even to my heartache, so you could say what made me choose to eat your bunny.
It's a nuisance, it's aggressive. 이미 알아차렸겠지, 끝이 아닌 모든 소문 속의 problem. Yeah, I'm catchy. 벽에 붙은 나의 picture. I don't want it. Wake up, 주저하지 말고 다른 시선 좀 agree. I don't give a shit what you say. Yeah, I'll be going out with a bang, 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 bang. I'll be going out with a bang. Shaking my head, this is my way. Yeah, I'll be going out pop my gum. Give me that kiss. Hey, I told you it's explosive, it's aggressive, it's a little bit offensive. Yeah, I said it. Yeah. Wake up, 주저하지 말고 그냥 만나는 대로. I don't give a shit what you say. I'll be going out with a bang, 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 I'll be going out with a bang. Shaking my head, this is my way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be going out with a bang. This is my day, night or day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be going out with a issue 따지 누굴까 다들 찾기 위해서 안달다 연기처럼 disappear between if you can baby 조금만 더 놀아줄게 4, 3, 2, 1 Shaking my head, this is my way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be going out with a bang. This is my day, party all day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll be going out with a
Download the Arirang Radio application.
Type in
ARIRANG.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Gijang, Nuksan, and Changwon area. I'll be right back in hour 2. Open Heart, we're joined by Yukjungan Band today, so don't go anywhere. This is O Pearson Korea by Crying Nut.
반짝이는 별들 나의 가슴만 아파오게 하는데 쉴 새 없이 날아드는 탱크 심판은 나를 보지 못했나 순간 나는 알게 되었죠 나는요 언제나 혼자요 뛰어라 내 다리야 이 세상 끝날 때까지 계속 떠나 이 세상아 내 노래 끝날 때까지
sing, sing, tiny tunes. Do you remember losing a baby tooth as a child? One day, your front tooth suddenly falls out. When you talk, air slips through. And when you smile, there is that funny little gap. In Korea, there is a traditional children's